Dunn, and welcome back to Can I Lope 10 Days Without a Fire? Let's get back into it. I think this is part 4. Can I Lope No Fires right here. I just worked my regular Loper run. This is my PB run here. 188 at the moment. Gold Deluxe. I have a lot of saves. Sure most of us
God,
do.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Yeah, you're pretty hungry, Astrid. Now I'm remembering, since last time we did this was yesterday, that food-wise, let's see, we got a little bit. I want to wait. We got a lot of cattails though, which is good. I'm not really going for well-fed. I just don't want to lose damage or lose health. I think we're in the Jackrabbit house. Do we have our bedroll? Wait, we don't have a bedroll. That's a different save. That's a different game. There's no bedroll here. One of the nice things of Loper at day 188 is that there's so much stuff that you have. This is not where I thought I was. This is Pleasant Valley. That's right. I was gonna try to go up the hill to the cave to Coastal to see if I could get through. But I have to wait. Now, what's our water situation? Decent. I don't really want to eat until our water gets to 0. I could force it to 0, but that's wasting water. Cattails make your water go down? No, they don't. We'll just keep it a little bit ahead of the drink. And I may have to pass time. We'll see. So, I was talking to Zachnafane, chatting with him this morning. It was very nice of him to chat with me. He was following up on a donation from his charity stream. I'm one of Zach's mods, which is an incredible gift. He's a really, really nice guy. He's everything you would hope he was. He's a really, really nice guy. So smart and so generous with his time. So I was discussing this project with him, and he reminded me...
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right
now. This has been done. A streamer named The Deadpool. Really, really good streamer. A lot of fun to watch. Attempted this and got, I think, 43 days. So, you know, the question... That's why the name of the series is Can I? Not Can Anyone. But I still think the exercise is valuable. I want to see if I can pull this off. And what kind of gameplay changes I have to make it work. It's been really, really fun. Like, I've been looking forward to working on it every day. Yeah, I do not want to go out in this Aurora. Maybe we'll harvest these hats. I'm trying to do things I can do in the dark. One of the things that I am gently teased on my Twitch channel for is my love of cloth. I think cloth is an amazing resource to keep with you. I like to have a lot of it because I like to keep my clothes very repaired. One of the reasons, and it's kind of a cascading thing, part of that is because I don't like to pass time. I like to use my time to do something. Alright, now we can eat that food. Tempted to do so. There's no real reason not to. Now we won't lose any valuable liquid to the salty crackers. Or the pork and beans. That's done. We can have a nice drink. Should still be over 2.5 liters. 2.69. Great. So, what other productive things can I do? My weight is so low that there's not really, I think, a lot of value in dropping things just to drop them. I mean, I'll drop the can because I literally can't use it. Beyond that, though, I mean, it's nice to run. This is the least complicated inventory I've ever had. That's very fun. I've been looking at these recycle can recipes. I think this is a future thing. Like, maybe that's another reason to keep the can in the future, is to do the recycle can recipes, but I don't know what they are. There's a fish on there in the picture, so I wonder if it's going to be related to fish. I just made bait for the first time the other day. I had never done that before, and that was it. Alright, is it technically light out enough to repair clothes? I don't think so. 99.82. Anything egregious? 75, 72. Try. Alright, it is light enough. Groovy. Let's replenish that cloth. Crouch. Open the door. Take a peek. Still Aurora-ish. So that's a no for me. I do believe the coldest time of the day is the morning. I think it's even colder than the middle of the night. Like right first thing in the morning, I think. Guess we'll repair these. I would guess that we are done with the Aurora now. We are going to try to boogie up to... I think turning back in the blizzard was the right move. We're going to boogie up to the coastal mine entrance. I will not be running or sprinting, despite how much I like to sprint. I think 90% of my sprinting is not gameplay smart. It's impatience. It's a desire to keep the pacing of the stream going. Like I've said, almost all of my streams, or almost all my playing of The Long Dark is on stream. And so I kind of associate the game with playing it with an audience. And sometimes, to my detriment, I focus on making sure that the story pace is moving, you know, thinking like a writer instead of thinking like a streamer. And I am a writer. I have 10 published books out there, and I have a book coming out from a publisher in about a month and change. I don't have the exact date yet. Book 1 of a 3-book series.
I can't feel my hands.
A lot of work to do. There's a lot of things to do and a lot of nervousness. Boy, we got cold quickly. That is the other reason to sprint, is to just stay out of the cold. But well, this is where I might run into somebody. But there's a deer there, so I feel a little better that there isn't any
warming up a bit.
Unfriendly rovers around here. Walking into the wind is so frustrating. Oh, there is one over there. We're going to try to avoid him. That's going to make this take longer. I think there's a cave over here? There is. I always forget this is here. See if we can warm up in the cave. How many rocks do I have? 4. Okay, that's a good amount. You don't have anything in you. And you're not warm to my craptacular clothes. What the hell good are you? Nothing. Not good at all. All you were was a waste of time. I was just thinking, well, I could start a fire and warm up. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Can I turn here? No. Can I get up this rock? Maybe. Yes. Very yes. Oh, boy. This could be interesting. Don't think that's going to do it for me. Now, he went right back to it. Come on, Fido. I just need to get ahead of him so that I can, like, drag him if I need to. I just don't like how slow I have to go here. Maybe I can get him to go this way. Damn it. Jerk. Alright, we will just walk him. And he'll either catch up to us or he won't. That's no more options. Music stopped. That's interesting. We have been out in the cold a long time. I'm not too worried about taking cold damage. What I don't want is too much, I don't want to catch hypothermia, and I don't want frostbite. We shouldn't get frostbite because all of our limbs are covered, though. I think. Pretty sure that's how frostbite works. You still with me? We might have lost it. Doesn't matter. There's only one way we're going. Now I am sprinting, because I've been out here too long. I don't like how much it eats up my hunger, but I do have a decent amount of cattails, and if I can get through it, then I will have more food in Coastal. Coastal's not a great source of cattails, unlike Winding River's okay. Winding River / Mystery sure has more than Coastal. But what am I going to do if I get here and I cannot get through the mine? The answer is I don't know. I really don't know. Kind of throwing a Hail Mary here that there'll be a lantern near the front. It would have to be an extremely visible lantern. I don't need the coal. If nothing else, we can warm up here. I don't think that's a bad idea. Hypothermia risk is healed. Is there a way... So far I haven't changed direction. I mean, then there's the case of, like, if I really squint, I can kind of see what I'm doing, right? To an extent. But you can't see what I'm doing. And I'm gonna reach a point where I have to crouch. I won't be able to see. The wall, I think it is possible that I could fumble my way through. I don't think that is appropriate for the purposes of this stream experiment. So, I could check. Sounds like the weather got significantly worse out there. We'll take a look. Yeah, Pleasant Valley's gonna Pleasant Valley. Absolutely. So, I could attempt the other route. I could check the entrance to, I could check the entrance to Winding River. That's an option. I could go down Long Curve and just see what I can accomplish on the other side of that. Both of those start off in the same direction. I could attempt to find 2 strikes. There's 2 strikes, and then there's a cave. I vaguely know where that is. Vaguely. The places I was most counting on to have a lantern was the farmhouse and the barn, and either they didn't or I didn't see it. Yeah, it'll kill me if they were there and I didn't see it. We could wait here and hope for an aurora to light the way through. Or we could see if we could come up with some sort of system of dropping things. Like, let's go to this dark area for a second. Okay. I'm looking down. If I were to drop one piece of cloth, you can't even see it. It doesn't even show up. Like, I can vaguely see there's a light there, I think. I think that's a light, if you can see that little crosshatch in front of us. That doesn't really help me. The weather is not great. Visibility is not great. My map knowledge of PV is also not great. So, these 3 things are really combining. And I'm kind of vacillating a bit. I don't want to make an attempt in this type of weather. I've got plenty of food. There's no reason to panic over food. But I cannot figure a way through. We can't break this down, can we? We actually can. Why would I want to? If there's something in it. Hole in that, I can't use it. So I do think my decision, I think I've decided to get out of here. Now it's just a question of successfully doing that, since I know the cave down at the bottom of this hill is not warm. And yeah, we're blizzarding outside at the moment. Well, sort of. It's this kind of sun snow, which is a feature I don't remember always being in the game. This kind of blue sky snow. I wonder if the maglens works in this weather. But still, look at that. We lost so much temperature so fast. And we're right on the edge of being able to not surviving a wolf struggle. So, I feel like I'm gonna pass an hour. I hate it so much.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
Does it get a little lighter as the day goes on in here? I feel like it's a little more visible. What do I have that I could put out in front of me? This thing. No, don't use it. Oh no. Alright. I was like, oh no. This, my biggest fear is that I would go in too deep and then not be able to find my way back out. Alright, no, that's not gonna work. We're gonna harvest this. We're gonna, there are other things probably better to harvest than that, like this. Stay ahead of hunger. Just waiting on the weather. I mean, maybe I just have to bounce around Pleasant Valley for 10 days, but I feel like my best chance is to head more towards the direction of Long Curve and see what's over there. I don't really know what's over there. That's like the big blind spot in my map knowledge. Now I'm just waiting things out. It's not getting better out there. $250 calories to break this down for an hour. If I just stayed in place for an hour, that's 125, so that's way less. I keep wondering if there's something in there.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
You're not really that hungry, Astrid. You just think you're hungry. We'll drink again. Since we don't have any salty foods, there's no reason to let the thirst go to 0. These storms can last so long. Yup. Just hold up. Hold up. Another hour.
Oh, I'm starving.
Hush. You're fine. Now we almost might as well wait and see if there's an aurora. Now it goes away. I think that might be my plan. I think my plan might be to keep eating and passing time. See if we get an aurora. Can you get an aurora 2 nights in a row? I mean, right now, the storm hasn't gone away anyway. Okay, we're finally done with the blizzard. So, I could do like 3 hours and cancel if the aurora comes. It didn't.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Yeah, you got a lot of problems, Esther. I'm not gonna lie. We are in trouble. That's, you know what? If I had been thinking with a clearer head, I would have tried to get up here during the aurora. That wolf would have got me, though. We're very low on water now. We have one more full drink. I don't think I'm gonna get what I want here.
Think about his food.
Now we have a sprain risk even with our incredibly small load. It'll be my night in the mine.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
Oh, I know. All right, well. Didn't get it. Now I also don't know where the exit to the mine is. So we're stuck. We're stuck doing this. Yep, it never came.
I could eat a horse. Let's stand a lot, because I love horses.
I know you do. All right, Astrid, here is our plan. We are going to attempt to get back to Pleasantville again. And we have one last full drink left. If I can get back, I appreciate this weather very much. If I can get back to, can I go from here? If I can get back to the house. Thank you. Hear that crunch? Jeepers. That was quite the crunch, Astrid. Doing this to try to avoid the wolf, it might backfire. Then we can have a big sleep, try to at least get full health, and then figure something out. We'll be in making it up as we go territory.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
I know, Astrid. Too bad. I'm gonna let you drink just the tiniest bit. Just because I don't want double bingo. Cannot sprint. I also forgot to turn my fan on in this room, and it's now ridiculously hot. After it was quite cold. This is going to take us down here. Please don't sprain again, or if you do, please just don't take any health damage. Thank you. There's our house. I think I'm going to try to push through just a little bit farther to the community center. I'll feel a little safer in Pleasantville proper. Sometimes there's a wolf on this side. I mean, food-wise, we're okay. Food-wise, we can get cattails. Like, that's not an issue. There's going to be more on the lake that we haven't gotten.
I'm starting to feel numb.
How are we going to get out of here. Need the right weather. Need PV to cooperate. So far, it has not. All right. We are at least warm. Have a bed here. And take a drink that I think will get us to full. Eat enough to sleep. This is going to put us out of sync with daytime, which I really hate. Not too bad, though. Let's do, like, 6. Not going to be the regen I want. Well, we have well-fed. Hooray. Pretty good regen, all things being equal. We have basically no water left.
Oh, I'm starving.
We did get this toilet. It's good to double check. He's hungry. All right, but in the interest of trying to keep these parts not too long, I think I'm going to generate a save here for this one. I'm going to maybe bounce to one more house first by just doing one more visual sweep. The lantern blends into the background for me quite a bit. But she's not there. Sometimes they put them on top of go across the street to the gas station. We'll check the gas station one more time. Beautiful weather. This is perfect weather. If we were going to try to run, this is pretty good weather to run in. So in that, I want to head across and over the long curve. I think it's called long curve. I keep calling it that. Have anything that I missed? Soda can, perhaps? Nope, that's just dirt. You can feel the desperation. A potato. I can't do anything with a potato. Those matches, they're just taunting me now. They're taunting my stupid idea. Why did I think I could do this? I mean, there's not going to be a lantern in any of those.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Yes, I am familiar with the concept, Astrid, of you being hungry. Okay, hush. Okay. Have looked. Means I've been there. Alright, I'm gonna go hit this house just to trigger the save. And you know what, guys? This was a part of nothing. Like, I feel like I feel a little, I don't know. Sometimes you have to know when to turn back. I feel like those, I could not have pushed through the mine. I would have gotten lost. The blizzard that I tried to get through, I don't think that would have gone well. I think these were the right decision. President, search these. I know I said I was going to stop, and yet somehow I'm continuing to play my Koru impression. Why didn't I go through these? There could have been something in them. There wasn't. But there could have been. Maybe it was dark when I came in here. Kind of sucks though that nothing's in them. Like, you get excited when you find something you haven't searched. books. Although I need... You know I went to this thing. Alright, one more, and then for real. Super for real. That'll be it. Maybe we take a second view of the church. Well, we go into the church, we get the save. Alright, took the save. Maybe the church, maybe this will be my salvation as we start the next part. So let's take a look at where we are at. We are on day 4, 6 days to go to meet the objective. And at the current time, not looking good, guys. It is not looking good. If that Aurora had showed up while I was in the mine, then I would have looked like a freaking genius, but it didn't. And so I burned basically an entire day doing nothing. But, you know, that's what I actually love about the Long Dark is the risk-reward, you know, decision-making process of it. So we're going to keep going with it, and we'll see where it goes. I'll be back next time. Thank you very much for watching. If you do the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, those things all help me. I hope you're enjoying the series, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.